Yeah, tomorrow morning for the Birmingham area is when we can really expect some rain, but there could be a few storms in North Alabama this evening. Tornado watch in effect from Cullman County northward. That'll include Marshall, DeKalb, Morgan, Lawrence, Franklin, and then north all the way up into southern middle Tennessee. Here's WVTM 13 live Doppler radar. Around here, there's not much happening. Even tilted the radar up just a little bit so we could see some of the showers trying to develop up across northeastern Alabama in Marshall County and Jackson County, but that's all it is at the moment. Just some scattered showers. The storm that came through Columbia, Tennessee a little while ago has done significant damage. Now there's still a tornado warning on it as it's about to cross over Interstate 24. It no longer has a confirmed tornado with it at this moment, but still folks in this area down south of Murfreesboro, down Interstate 24 need to be in a safe place. Look at this. More thunderstorm action redeveloping southwest of Columbia, and I think that's the northern extent of where development is going to happen over about the next hour to 2 hours. We've been watching closely the clouds over here in Mississippi, and look and see the texture there. It almost looks like popcorn. There's nothing to help come along and boost these up into thunderstorms, and that's good news for North Alabama, but still we remain with a chance that some isolated severe thunderstorms could develop potentially as far south as Fayette, Jasper, Cullman, Hanceville, Aniana, Gadsden, and Center between now and about 1 o'clock in the morning. The greater threat is clearly going to be across the northern extent of the state. Look at the short-term model guidance. Not much happening from near 278 southward, but you get up toward Highway 72, some active thunderstorms in parts of Limestone and Madison County, Lincoln County, Tennessee, Franklin County, Tennessee, Jackson and DeKalb counties in northeast Alabama. That's through 11 p.m. Those initial thunderstorms are going to move over toward the east, but then look at this. Here comes a big, powerful line of storms, and that'll be time chunk number 2 that we talk about. 1 a.m. Thursday to 10 a.m. Thursday, strong wind gust, large hail, a limited threat of a tornado in the Birmingham area. That chance is a little higher up into north central Alabama. And that's because these storms are still going to be packing a big time punch as they move southward. This is 4 a.m. A lot of this may be some scattered showers in the central part of the state. That's our main line of thunderstorms from the Shoals over to Huntsville about 4 a.m. Those come down through Cullman around 4 to 6 a.m., getting into Birmingham by 7 a.m. and starting to lose some steam, I think, in Jefferson County and Shelby County. But there still could be a few heavy thunderstorms. That's 10 a.m. Thursday in Tuscaloosa, Jefferson, Shelby, St. Clair, Talladega, even Chilton and Coosa counties. Those will keep on tracking toward the southeast through the early part of the afternoon and leave us with a big gap of time where it's not raining at all here in the central part of the state. Temperatures going to warm up into the 80s tomorrow. Here's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You got something to do tomorrow afternoon? No worries. That next chunk of time for us begins around 9 p.m. Thursday with this batch of thunderstorms. It'll move across the state, mainly near and south of Highway 82 through early Friday morning. Then it moves over into Georgia, and once that's gone, our weather settles down significantly here in central Alabama. Tomorrow's high at 84. Scattered thunderstorms are likely in the morning. Some more strong to severe storms in the late part of the evening. By Friday sunrise, it's all over. Drier, cooler airs coming in. We only get to 78 on Friday, 77 on Saturday with a cool morning down in the 40s and 50s. Sunday morning in the 50s, but then the humidity begins to rise again, and that will also bring up our chance of showers and storms starting as early as Sunday afternoon and then increasing through next week. Sherry?
All right, Jason.